Hej, og velkommen til The Stanley Parable. You are playing The Stanley Parable? Yes. Og det ser faktisk sej ud herover, sådan en computerskærm, og så kan man se musen bevæge sig og sådan noget her. Sejt. Jeg har ikke prøvet at spille det her før, så I have no idea hvordan det er. Ja, der var en der anbefaler mig, det er en person jeg kender, som anbefaler mig, ja. Så jeg tænkte sådan, hvorfor ikke? Og den er på tilbud på Steam, by the way, så derfor jeg købte den. Jeg tror det var et eller andet med 3 euro eller andet. Rigtigt, der kostede en 12 eller andet. Så ja. Lad os begynde, I guess.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay, so...
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh! Okay, så det er en mand, som jeg er, som hedder Stanley? Eller Stanley, jeg kan ikke huske sådan. Okay, jeg tror faktisk, at lyden er ret lav, by the way. Undskyld med det, jeg tror ikke, I kunne høre så meget. Men ja, det skal nok gå. Okay, hvad står der? Mondays, eller hvad? Hate Mondays? Wow. Okay. Var det ikke 427? Okay. Jeg har fødselsdag den 27. Så det skal jeg nok huske.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, meeting room. What in? Jeg har også spillet computer så.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Jeg fik et chok. Får man et chok af det her spil? Det håber jeg ikke.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, så jeg skal gå ind til left. Men ja, jeg går ind til right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Hvorfor er alt det her lukket?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Cold drinks. Klokken er 11:30. Yeah.
Yes. Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, så han siger, at jeg skal tage den her dør. Nej.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hold da op. Sejt. Warning. Hvorfor er der ikke sådan nogle ting? Sådan nogle hegne ligesom derovre?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay. Skal lige se om... Kan man ikke putte undertekster på... No. Video. Advanced. No. Nej, det tror jeg ikke ekstra. Nej. Okay. Oh, safe. Safe. Yes. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Jeg fik et lille smule chok. Hey, jeg er tilbage.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Aw.
They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. What's going on, man?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, Employer 427. Press T on your keyboard. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh. Please press M.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Okay.
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
You?
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder...
Okay, så er jeg back. Hvad siger han lige? Hvad skal jeg med... Hvad skal jeg? Okay, jeg har ingen idé, hvad der sker, men jeg... Begin the game again. Okay. Jeg tror det er fordi jeg tager den forkerte om dør.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Og by the way, jeg har skruet op for musikken.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Nu tager han en rigtig dør.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, left. Var jeg god der? Left. Det ser helt lyst ud.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Har du solgt a dispute with a coworker? Hvad er det her? Arbejdsplads? Damn. Broom closet. Der er trapper.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, upstairs skal jeg. Okay. Bathroom. But I really need to see. Come on. Oh, what? Hvorfor ser loftet så uhyggeligt ud? Shit, hvad for det nu er det? Herinde.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay, så det var en PIN-kode, som er 2845. Her. 2845.
Yet incredibly,
yes.
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the code.
Hey, hvad er det, der åbner?
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Sejt.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Hvorfor er det her så uhyggeligt sted?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Der er escape! Jeg løber ind til escape. Nej. Mind Control... Hvad var det, han sagde? Escape eller hvad sagde han? Okay. Skal jeg gå ind til escape, eller skal jeg Mind Control Facility? Den her vej. Go. Hvad sker der? Tryk!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Er det her fjernsyn overalt? Sejt!
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
holy shit, der er mange fjernsyn.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Hvad? Hvad sagde han lige? Vent, jeg hørte ikke, hvad han sagde. Det kan godt være, at jeg lyttede og sådan noget, men jeg hørte ikke, hvad han sagde. Da jeg gik der ind i sådan en rund ting, eller den, hvor jeg står på nu, så sagde han lige pludselig, oh, and he take his life, eller what?
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Selvom jeg skal dø?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided
mind control, awaiting input.
Its terrible power over another human life. For he
okay.
would dismantle
System
the
power.
controls once and for all.
Okay, hvad skal jeg med system power? Sig det, okay. Du siger ikke noget, dammit. On!
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Shit!
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Okay, jeg off.
Let's say 2 minutes.
Nej, ikke 2 minutter.
This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
2 minutter til hvad?
Better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Okay.
About me. Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Okay.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to
You are gonna die anyway.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Hold da op, han snakker så meget.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen.
Button to button. Okay. Jeg skal finde den første button først, tror jeg.
No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something.
Nej, det er 4. Damn it!
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Okay, 1.
Stanley.
2.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
No big boom.
Just you being
No.
Will you cling desperately
Spring it hele.
or will you let it go peacefully?
No. Not big boom.
Make it count or don't. It's all the same to me.
Okay, it's over now. Ja, det var rart med jer alle sammen. Så ja, 3, 2, hold mine hænder. 1. Hvad skete der? Shit. Jeg starter forfra. Okay. Det var underligt. Ja. Hvorfor save jeg? Okay. Men så ja. Det var den her episode. Jeg skal nok prøve igen. Jeg var lidt forvirret den her. Jeg havde ingen idé hvad jeg skulle. Og ja. Jeg var sådan. Ja. Men så jeg meget forstå med den her episode. Jeg kan ikke engang huske. Jeg kan ikke engang huske navnet. Men quit to me. Okay. Tak fordi I så med den her episode af The Stanley Parable. Yes. Så ja. Det her spil giver ingen mening. Ja. Ej.